folks, it's Finn. Welcome to the Sunday question and shout out, where I answer your questions and give you a shout out. Ta-da! So today's question comes from Jack69102 from Tumblr. And Jack asks, what is your greatest accomplishment with your transition? Now, I thought this was a great question to answer this weekend because obviously I've just had lower surgery, which you can find out more about here. And it's always really, really good to focus on the positive stuff when things are difficult, lifts your mood. So this is a really nice one. So for me, my greatest accomplishment with transition isn't really the external stuff, it's the internal stuff. For me, my greatest accomplishment is the ability to take life on life's terms. And by that I mean just respond to life rather than react to it. I mean, I used to be just so all over the place. I was so depressed, suicidal. I mean, if you've seen my blogs, you know. And I think a big part of this is down to transitioning. It's about being who I really am, which has allowed me to kind of settle within myself. But it's this ability I have now that, you know, transitioning is tough. Waiting for things to happen is tough. Going through surgery is tough. But it's this new perspective I have on life whereby I don't blame other people or things or life. Things happen and then it's my choice to respond to them in a healthy way. And then they don't do me any more harm. And it's that's my greatest accomplishment, to go through all this stuff that's really difficult without reverting to self-harm, drugs and alcohol, suicide attempts, all that stuff that I used to do. I think when I first came out, both myself, my friends and family and everyone else was very concerned that it would be too much for me to handle and I would end up relapsing. I was very, very concerned about it. And actually it's just strengthened me. It's done the complete opposite. I've managed to really develop my self-awareness and my coping skills so that I didn't have to kind of revert to that. There were times where I really wanted to. There were times when I really wanted to drink. There were times, and there still are every now and again, where I want to revert to kind of the more lower level negative coping mechanisms I used to have, like not eating, what have you. But on the whole, I've dealt with it incredibly well, and that for me is my absolute greatest achievement, my greatest accomplishment with my transition so far, that I'm so proud of, that I've got to where I am today gracefully and healthily with a new way of looking at the world and a new way of kind of feeling that inner peace and contentment all the time. Even if I'm upset about something or something's gone wrong, there's this deep feeling of being okay that exists within me. You can't ever say if it's just the hormones and me transitioning, or whether it's me growing up, or whether it's getting sober and getting the help of AA, and all of the above, of course. But if we break it down to that thing, the accomplishment is getting through all this, and the end's in sight now. August is my final operation and then I'm kind of done. So getting through all this without going back to all those negative ways of being is definitely my greatest accomplishment. So thank you for that question. That was really, 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 really poignant this weekend. Thank you. Right, now this weekend shout out goes to this chappie here. This is Leo. Now Leo's been commenting on my blogs a few times, so I went over to his channel and had a look, and oh my word, there is one vlog called 9 Lessons I've Learned from Being Transgender, which I will link here. And it's just so powerful and beautiful. This chap has just got such a gentle, beautiful, shiny soul, and it just comes across, beams out of the screen at you in all of his videos. But that one especially, I mean, his film making skills are absolutely superb. I just love the way he films. And I've also done a bit of stalking of him and found out that he's a fantastic musician as well. He's really talented. He has a really wonderful voice. So I just want to give him a big shout out because I know he's been struggling and this journey is not easy, but I just want to say you are absolutely amazing. I love what you've got to say. I love your talents and I'm bigging you up this weekend. So this Sunday, pop over and have a look at Leo's channel and listen to some of his music as well. Absolutely amazing stuff. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. So that's it, short and sweet this weekend. Please do leave me a message in the comments below. What is your greatest accomplishment in transition? I'd really love to know. And if you have a question you want answered or something you want shouted out, please do send me a message either in the comments below or in one of the social media links. Please do stay subscribed for regular updates and stay awesome, and I will see you next Thursday for a general life update. Take care.